Okay. Then, first of all, I think we need an introduction. For those of you who don't know me, I am Lord Zentam, plenipotentiary president of Zentam IGS IV. And who are you? What are you doing? What do you know from me? What are you doing in my house? Go away. As president of Zentam AGS IV, I'm responsible for all projects we carry out, which are mostly video games and video production. But above all, video games. Yes, above all, we make video games. In this period, for example, we have been involved for more than a year by the processing of Omnirka, a video game set in the land of dreams. And it is exactly one of those things that if I tell you, it becomes boring. So when the video games come out, we will give you other details. Or you can stalk us on Instagram and find out the details. That is, I don't know. Do as you please. I don't care. This has been a bit of a strange period in general in our lives. I think the pandemic has played a role in all of this, but maybe we were already all crazy as horses and now we have noticed it. On the other hand, we live in a world where Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland are Spider-Man and they are together, which is cool. But do you want to talk about how cool that movie was? I intend Spider-Man No Way Home. Then when I saw it, there was when I saw the movie, there was this younger girl who tells me, "Hey, but there are there are plot holes and some things and don't make sense." And immediately a kid tells her, "No, it's you who didn't understand." And he begins explaining his theories, and I stopped them and said, "No, my beloved little ones, it is you who have not understood. It's the story of a guy stung back by a radioactive spider who develops a superhuman ability to do cool things and fight a guy who calls himself the Goblin." So, do you know why No Way Home is beautiful? It's nice, it's good because it entertains us. Entertains and excites us. Not does it to the point that I don't care or something doesn't work. Okay, it's complicated. But I think that the fact is cool, and it's okay. If things are beautiful, they don't have to make sense. Like I am an alien whose face is made of paper mache, and I don't think it matters as long as you enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, I am an alien with the face of paper mache. Who cares, in short? As long as you don't take yourself seriously, in my opinion, you can be very daring. Of course, we must not exaggerate, and the minimum of coherence must be respected. But after all, Ghostbuster, for example, is so entertaining that we don't give a damn about the plot holes. Just work. Which I think is the problem with my problem with Captain Marvel. The movie takes itself too seriously and doesn't entertain me, doesn't excite me. It's not a fact occurrence. It's just that the movie doesn't involve me to the point of ignoring its flaws. In other words, I have just given the canonical definition, I think, of love. If entertain you enough, you can ignore it. It's the fact. The fact. Yeah, yeah. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. I mean, I knew I could sing, but like.
Mi Marlena torna a casa, il vento qua si fa.
That love is what keeps me where I live now. Yes. That I haven't told you where I live now. No, I don't tell you. Yeah. Then I live here in Naples. Beautiful Naples, the golf, the pizza, the mandolin, the Vesuvius, the holidays, and the pizza. In reality, I lived in Milan, but now, 3 years ago, I moved to Naples, and here I am. I don't know if it's a good city to live in. That is, I love it, and I found it beautiful. But the truth is that here I work on the computer I only go out to eat and eat well, or to go to drink. And drinking is cheap. If there is a few laps to do, it is full of nice things to see. So ultimately, I'm fine because in reality, I don't think there are right or wrong cities, but only cities where we are good or bad to live. Yes, I don't speak very well English. I think, and I don't know. Perhaps it's the face. At the moment, I'm happy with it, and if I change my mind, I'll let you know. But my second favorite city is probably Budapest. Yeah, Budapest is also very beautiful. I should really go back to Budapest. Why I'm not in Budapest at the moment? Speaking of things that have excited me lately, there is Arcane. Wait, I came up with the topic I want to talk about and I come to it from afar. So, I make video games. Exactly, I do indie game for computer. Okay? I personally have a fondness for the Linux operating system when it comes to some things and Windows for other. That said, I believe that there are 10,000 different type of games and each one has something to tell, and I don't think playing on this or that device makes you better or worse. It is clear if I'm playing COD, the mouse and the keyboard are more efficient, and obviously I cannot have the same graphic rendering on a mobile as on a computer, but it depends on what I'm looking for at the moment. I'm literally a fanatic of the saga of Legacy of Kain, Soul River and Blood Omen. I love GTA's, all the GTA, and I love the StarCraft saga. So it can be said that I prefer computer, but for that when I'm in my bed, I love waste time in Arcane Wild Rift or Mario Run, you know. And when I go to my friends who have the Nintendo Switch, we spend hours playing Star Fox Battle for Atlas, and we have a whole shared campaign that we are carry on. And I literally consumed with other friends Gears of War on on Xbox. The point is that video games are like books or movies. There are thousands of different times, and one has to follow his taste of the moment. Perhaps the only thing that is truly unique, whatever the platform is the story of the game. And if the story is good, it is something that certainly does not depend on the device. And also on the graphics, it's not a matter of power, but of style for me. I mean, do you remember Another World, the old, the old game for PC? What kind of perfect style is that? Yet the graphics are is minimal. So here is my opinion. But why I was saying that? Arcane. Okay, Arcane. Okay, guys, Arcane. On Netflix is perfect. It is not a fact of play, of history, of graphics, of music, which all of these things are perfect for me in Arcane. It is a fact of narrative economy. The character of Arcane are realistic, have a realistic reaction. That is, everyone being in that situation would have done exactly that, because each of them has their own goals and desires. No one is bad, no one is good, they're just messed up, and it's good for that. They are as messed up as we are, and the story works and excites because everyone tells their own story. I have already reviewed it twice, yeah, and perhaps it deserves the third viewing, yes, which, let's face it, at the moment I only granted the third view only to Rick and Morty. Yes, of course I like Rick and Morty. Okay, I talked a lot, that's enough. They told me to do a vlog and I did it. I'm angry and I want to drink, so hi. Uh, but please relax. The trip will be messed up anyway. This is Zentam and goodbye.